So first pitch is ball 1 to Luke. That one is popped up. It's heading foul, and it's inside the circle, so it's going to be a foul ball.
I'm playing it.
He's playing it.
That's an out. He played it.
That's not fair.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He played it before it stopped.
Okay, he can play it.
Yes, sir.
It's an out.
Smart boy, Alex.
What are we doing, bro?
Do you want to come look at our team stats?
I don't know. You didn't run.
Because it was a foul ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ben, if it's a foul, you have to run no matter what. Because if it's foul, then you go back to first.
No, time. Nobody knew those rules. The ball is not foul until it stops rolling. So it's still rolling. Even in a real game, we would be waiting that out if there was no.
They only have 7 at bats.
But it was foul.
When
it was in foul.
If he touched it in there, then it's foul ball. That's like
We had it fair. You have him grabbing it, foul kick.
Yes, absolutely inside the circle. It was inside the circle, in fair territory.
I was fair territory. In fair territory.
You pointed this line.
you have to hit it past it.
You can say it if you want to play it. I said that from the start. But if someone hits a little dribble right here, and he's obviously
He didn't even
I didn't
run,
think
you
so.
never
But
explained
then I looked at his
Nobody
outfit.
knew those rules.
We actually
I wrote it in the
No
text.
one reads the
Yeah, he's like,
rule book.
it's-
It's in the rule
It's
book.
in the rule book.
I think it's Nate's been hitting
Garrett, get in the field. You went no.
this ball. He ripped.
So he pops out every single time at the field. When he comes back, you guys are
No, it's because he's played.
Since last year,
Played so much. He's
why
played
is this
for 4
all,
different
everything
teams.
that happens is you lose?
He's played for Delmarva at North and East and y'all. He's played for Delmarva North, East, and y'all and us.
So ball 4 is going to walk a run in, and the Thrashers will score.
Put it in the notes, bro.
like a decent pitcher.
And it is now an 8-6 game here. In the top of the 3rd inning, Thrashers down to their last out, but with bases loaded, they can take the lead on one swing.
There's no teams in the area.
No, Sam did send an entire text about it, though. I remember that.
First pitch lobbed just high for ball 1. He takes a swing and it hits an absolute missile over the left center field fence. It's a grand slam for the Thrashers by Luca, and so all 4 of those runs are going to count, giving the Thrashers the lead here in the top of the 3rd.
Don't freaking lie.
It's unlimited runs, top of the 3rd, so
Oh my gosh, the short's gonna go crazy. Oh my gosh.
10-8, the Thrashers now have the lead as that pitch is swung on and back-to-back homers. That was clearly gone. Hits off the branch. It was caught by Jacob, but it was clearly going, and so on back-to-back pitches, the Thrashers with back-to-back home runs here in the top of the 3rd inning. And so 11-8 now is the score. Massive swings. That pitch grounded foul.
Oh, you guys gotta like stop knocking the ball, bro. I don't even.
So 0-1 count now here on Ben. So a lot has just unfolded here in the last 45 seconds or so. As ball 1 goes upstairs and hits Ben in the face. And so 11-8 is the score. As that slider is waved at and missed. So
Scoreboard.
6. It's going back. That pitch hit foul down the left side. And so 1-2 the count here with 1 out in the top of the 3rd inning. Thrashers regaining the lead after hitting back-to-back home runs. And so with Alec on the mound, here's the pitch. No, he did not. 2-2, the count is now even. 10.
Why are you
No,
counting
sit.
if cars are driving by? I'm lost.
Bro.
It's just a fun little mini game, Luke. Get a job.
Oh, it's a side quest.
Ball 3. So 3-2, full count here with 1 out.
These are on the video. I don't want to get
Gunslingers
scoreboard.
1 out away from getting their turn to come up and try and walk this thing off. That pitch is lobbed. It's hit down the line and hops
And we're gonna
over the
put Evan
fence
Lasky in the pitch
for a
here.
ground rule double. And so Ben will make it to second here. And Luca will be coming up to bat now.
Evan's coming.
One of the better hitters for the Thrashers.
Who's coach?
Ben's a clip farmer.
And so new pitcher for the Gunslingers
Colson, go play third.
will be Evan.
Wait, Sam, who's cook? Who did your one? Oh, that's the double standard for the legends, bro.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, it's actually 6.
So man on second, 1 out. Pitch from Evan upstairs for a ball.
He's on second base. Hold on, pause. Our runner needs a water break.
Pitch doesn't count. Pitch doesn't
Time
count.
out.
pitch doesn't count.
All right, so no pitch. The runner was getting a water break, but he comes back out to second base for the Thrashers.
Gosh dang it. We could have won that.
All right, here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 pitch.
What?
Inside, hits him ball 2.
What did it hit?
Yeah, lob it, bro.
It hit the branch and then just bounced over.
Just lob it, bro. Just
Like
lob
it was
bro.
rolling, and bounced over the blue thing. Yeah.
Luca swung on, hit into the bushes. It goes down low. The Gunslingers put their hands up, signaling for a ground rule double, which allows Ben to come in from second to score. And Thrashers extend their lead 12-8 here. It's unlimited runs here in the third inning, and they have completely turned this game around. So man on second here with 1 out still. Luke now up to bat. 1-0, down low.
Yeah, we're gonna need a great inning, boy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Luca will walk.
Luke's
all
still
of
up
us
at the
in.
plate. Evan's still on the mound
Right,
for the
Luca.
Gunslingers, and his delivery is in there for strike 1.
Right there, Evan.
Time out.
That should be something.
I just tried to go past. I'm sorry.
You could have at least walked through.
2-1 pitch, swung on and missed, so the count's now even at 2-2. And that one is just
Yes! Yes!
down on the bottom of the pole, and it is strike 3. And so that's going to end the inning here for the Thrashers, but not before they regain the lead.
These are Evan and only Evans.
Some big hits. They
I
had
think I'm up. I don't know.
2 or 3
Evans
doubles
up, yeah.
along with back-to-back homers, which has now put the Thrashers up by a score of 8-12 here, heading to the bottom of the third inning. And so first pitch for Luca is fouled back, strike 1. Evan up to bat here for the Gunslingers. The 0-1 down low for a ball.
This is not cricket, bud.
That pitch swung on and driven, dead center field, and Evan has given the Gunslingers some life here in the bottom of the third inning. Cuts the lead to 3 here with nobody out on the solo shot.
We're 2-8, bro.
And just like that, it is 12-9 here in the bottom of the third.
I chase it with the camera, bro.
So big swing there for the Gunslingers.
That's my thing.
Yo, I struck someone out, bro.
And so 9-12, the Gunslingers still trail the Thrashers out in the field. And now Garrett coming up to bat for the Gunslingers here, who has had some big moment homers. They're going to need to string a few together if they want to win this game. The Thrashers, who are the team in white on the field, are the best in the league so far this season. They're also coming off of a championship last year. And the Gunslingers being the basement team as Garrett swings through that riser. And now here, down by 3 in the bottom of the third, the Gunslingers are down to their last 2 outs as the count is 2-1 here on Garrett.
Hey, I need balls. That one was on me.
I got you.
Yo, toss him back.
I struck someone out, guys. Good job, Evan.
Only good ones for me.
That's a good one.
Bro. Evan's looking like
All right, 2-1 count.
so far.
Nobody on base for the Gunslingers. Pitch from Luca. Upstairs, ball 3, so in danger of letting a man on, and he will do just that. And so now man on first here. Still nobody out. Tying run now on deck for the Gunslingers. For now, Colson will be the batter. That pitch in there for strike 1. What's up, VA Backyard Wiffle Ball League?
That's not a strike.
Count.
Colson, let's count.
Pitch hits him inside. What's 1-2 now, the count. What's up, Fortnite gang?
Fortnite gang, yes sir, bro.
Yes,
What's up, Justin? What's up, Tucker? What's up, Duck? All right, pitch from Luca. Good pitch right there, and he gets him swinging. First out of the inning. So now the Gunslingers in a little bit of trouble here. They're down by 3 with the man on first. They only have 1 out to work with. What's up, World Wrestling Organization? As that first pitch is in there for strike 1. So 0-1 the count. Oh, quickly 0-2 now. Good pitch there from Luca. And he goes back to the same pitch, but it's fouled down the left side that time. So Alex stays alive. Down by 3. The tying run is on deck here in game 1. Thrashers in the field lead by 3. Down low, just misses. So 1-2 the count. Good pitch though.
Calves are burning. Look at the way I'm sitting. Sitting like a cat.
You have 42 hairs on your calves. As that pitch misses outside, 2-2 now.
I don't think your calves can grow anymore.
Yeah, bro.
Did I miss one? Did you just 32 balls? I'm pretty sure it's 2-2.
I'm at the max setting.
2-2. 2-2 pitch in there, strike 3, and the Thrashers take game 1 by a score of 9-12 as they taunt the Gunslingers. Luca getting strike 3 for the Thrashers, Luke clapping. And so game 1 goes to the Thrashers, final score 12-9 after the 3 innings of play.
Per pitcher, correct?
So we will head to game 2
No, it's Matt. You can pitch as much as you want.
in just about a minute.
I go in.
And so,
Evan's
best players so far, I mean, there's been multiple homers for the Gunslingers. They've really hit the ball well today, but the Thrashers were just able to take advantage because of how many walks and hit by pitches they were able to have more runners on base on top of hitting their own home runs, and that is what put them ahead here in game 1 to give them 12 runs. And it was really just a big third inning where they retook the lead. They were never ahead until then, and so first pitch of game 2 is outside for ball 1. Upstairs, 2-0 to start the game.
Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's like it's good. Cause like that slide, like sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes it does.
So 2-0 here. Pitch to Alec, 2-0. Luca on the bump, misses outside, inside, 3-0.
Hey, bro. Hey, guys.
Yo, Sam, bro, you better not be getting pictures of me, bro.
Alec holding the bat backwards, in there for a strike. It actually hit your bat. So it was fouled into the zone, technically.
Take one.
Why are we not swinging it back?
Nasty. Hell no. Pitch from Luca. Ball 4, inside.
No, you're dead.
And so Alec making it to first base here to lead off this game.
Nah. Because
First
that
pitch
in your
goes
face,
outside to
I was gonna
Jacob.
sue you, bro. And then I would get a raise, bro.
1-0 the count.
Where's the ball?
Man on first. Pitch just misses inside for ball 2.
No, Evan.
2-0 count.
Right back.
Guys, we love donations. We love our community, so please leave a like on the stream. Subscribe, it's free. As that pitch misses down low, so 3-1 now?
Jacob already asked.
3-1 count. Gunslingers up to bat. Jacob is the batter. Luca is the pitcher for the Thrashers. And that pitch outside, ball 4. So now 2 men on base here in the top of first, leading it off for the Gunslingers. Nobody out here as the Thrashers grab more wiffle balls. And Evan now up to bat for the Gunslingers.
Yeah.
First pitch, riser high for ball 1. Pitch hits him ball 2.
What was that?
That pitch fouled down the right side.
Oh, I almost had that one.
So 2-1 count here.
Hello.
First and second, nobody out, top of the first. Pitch from Luca. Swung on and destroyed down the line. It is fair. And that is a 3-run shot for the Gunslingers as they jump out to the lead here in the top of the first inning. Alec comes in to score. Jacob comes in to score. And here he is, Evan, with the 3-run homer, putting his team ahead here against the first place Thrashers. Quick start to game 2 for the Gunslingers. That ball was absolutely demolished over the wall. So beautiful swing there from Evan. Thrashers are going to go to Ben on the mound now. As that pitch is hammered, is it enough? Yes, it is. And the Gunslingers have gone back-to-back 2 games in a row now. So Colson with the solo shot here as he's greeted by Garrett at home plate. And it is now 4-0 here in the top of the first inning. So nearing the mercy rule limit.
I'm sorry.
And 4-0 lead here. Ben's still going to be on the mound. First pitch goes outside, followed by ball 2.
That was freaking disgusting.
And so quickly behind in the count now. 2-0 pitch. Check swing. He did not go. 3-0. What's up, guys? We appreciate if you like and subscribe. Pitch down low and in, but he swings through it. So 3-1 now the count.
I'm gonna just be running and I'm gonna stop and say.
Pitch from Ben outside, ball 4. And so another man on base here for the Gunslingers. It's looking like they have a chance to get the mercy rule for the first. So 4-0.
I think mine's foul.
Ben's still on the mound. Pitch misses inside for a ball.
Torpedo bat.
Yes.
1-0 count.
Yes.
misses upstairs, 2-0.
Is it really? Throw that again, you won't.
So Alec up to bat. He homered last game as well. Pitch from Ben just misses outside. And so this is the second time now early in the game where Ben's gotten hit pretty well by the Gunslingers, and he's sort of rattled and letting runners on base here as he swings through that. It would have been on base. 3-1 count, ball 4. And so Ben's struggling. The Thrashers falling into what caused them to fall behind in game 1 once again here in game 2. So history repeats itself. And so now Jacob, who is a big-time power threat for the Gunslingers, will come up to the plate. Still nobody out. Thrashers needing a double play or something, or at least a strikeout here if they want to get out of this inning without giving up 5. So quickly 2-0 though, so falling behind yet again. That one's in their first strike, and so 2-1 the count as we gather some wiffle balls. That pitch in there, strike 2, swung on and missed, and so the count is now even at 2-2.
Wait, am I up?
Was that 3?
It's fine, I'll do it. All right, so 2-2 count, first and second for the Gunslingers. Jacob up to bat. Here's the pitch from Ben. Swung on and belted to dead center field over the tree. And that is going to do it for the first inning. All 3 runs will count on the 3-run shot for Colson, or for Jacob. And Jacob makes it a 7-0 game after 1. And so mercy rule, Gunslingers heading out to the field, Thrashers coming in to hit. It is 7-0.
Sam, I'm allowed to jump the fence and catch it, right? Yeah. Well, okay. I'd prefer you catch it before you land,
First
but
pitch
we'll
is a
usually
ball.
give it to you because it's wiffle ball.
That one fouled straight back.
But like, if
So
you jump
1-1
and
count.
Then, if you jump and then run 30 feet, no.
Sam, 70-80. 70-80. Pitch down and away at 60 miles an hour, ball 2.
Unscuffed.
What's the count, bro?
Bro,
2-1.
you have to see this. No. Wait.
2-1 count.
Is that my homer?
Pitch from Evan. Slider swung on, chopped down the first base side. He is safe. It missed him. He's going to head to second as the ball goes out of play. He will stop at second.
He only gets second, Ben.
You only get 1 base there as it goes out of play, and so I didn't see it hit his foot.
That definitely hit his foot. I don't know where the ball went, but I tried to track it.
And so nobody out. Thrashers leadoff man on second base. What's up, Owen? What's up, Harvey? What's up, Luke? Anyway, Luca up to bat now for the Thrashers.
Bro, mine. I forgot my signature.
Down 7-0 here in the bottom of the first.
66.
6-7.
Pitch from Evan in there for strike 1.
Oh, yeah,
at 55 miles an hour there on the slider.
Wait, how hard was that?
What's up, DBR? 55. What's up, Peyton? Guys, please leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. Pitch down low at 68.
68.
Wait, I have a question. No, like, you get like a
1-1?
warning if it's 67.
Is it 1-1? Yeah, it is a
If
warning
you're
too.
like 68,
So
does that
speed
take
warning
away
there
your
on
warning?
this 67 mile an hour pitch.
Yeah, I know, but like then you could throw 67 the next
Pitch from
but you already
Evan.
thrown one more than 67. So
Down low
Feel
at
free to go
56,
and
so
but
2
you
and 1
couldn't
now.
have it a warning, that's what I'm saying.
The speed limit is 68 as that
Hello.
pitch misses up and away. Appreciate the subscription.
No one wants to pitch.
Virginia Backyard Wiffle Ball League. We will sub to you right now. That pitch in there for a strike.
Isn't there 2 strikes on you now?
Yeah. I don't care.
Nah, bro.
Why are you not taking, boy?
That pitch hits him, and it is ball 4 anyway. So first and second now for the Thrashers here in the bottom of the first inning.
Nah, bro.
And Luke coming up to bat for the Thrashers, down by 7, needing some runs. Slider ball 1 upstairs. The 1-0 pitch down low, 2-0. Appreciate the subscription, Harvey. That pitch outside for ball 3. Really helps our channel grow, all the subscriptions, so we appreciate it. And it's free, so if you could just help us out, we appreciate it all. Pitch by Evan. Hits him.
Yeah, nah, bro,
So ball 4.
Alright, bro.
Yeah, cover the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. You can check. That's on our channel. We posted that one a few days ago. So bases loaded now for Ben. Down by 7 runs. Swings through strike 1. Good aggressive hack there. So 0-1 the count. Outside. Still nobody out here. The bottom of the first after the Gunslingers had back-to-back homers for the second straight game. And that is what has given them a 7-0 lead here. And so now they're out in the field with the bases loaded and nobody out. That pitch upstairs, ball 2. 2-1. 2-1 swung on and missed. Count is now even.
Evan hit a check swing home run.
Appreciate the love, Virginia Backyard Wiffle League. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down low. Full count. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Down low. That's going to bring in a run. And so the Gunslingers giving out free passes here. They walk in a run. And so Luca will come up to bat now, again with the bases loaded. Down 7-1 here.
Come on, let me one, boy.
Looking for a big swing to make this a closer game. 7-1 now as that pitch swung through. Good aggressive swing. 0-1. 0-2, good slider. Oh, it's not Virginia. It's Vacaville or Vacaville. I don't know. In there, strike 3. Good pitch for the first out of the inning. Good pitch there by Evan to get the strikeout. Much needed out. Was it a sinker? And so now bases remain loaded. This time the Gunslingers 1 out away from getting off the field with a 6-run lead as first pitch misses up and away to Luke for ball 1. That one goes down low.
Tell Ben to stop chirping though. He's mad.
So 2-0.
He's mad.
Yeah, some of these guys play for Maryland Legends. Is that pitch in there for strike 1?
How does Bro know this?
See the hat. Someone shouted out Maryland Legends in chat, Luke. All right, so 2-1 count. Upstairs, ball 3. I don't know.
Commentators go to.
And that brings in a run, so 7-2. Bottom of the first. 5-run game now. And Ben will come up to bat. All right, Evan into pitch. First pitch, good dropper. Strike 1 gets the swing. 1-0, down low, ball 1.
That's not too hard, Ben. You're throwing a little bit harder.
1-1 count here with 1 out in the first inning. So a lot of ones on the scoreboard. Pitch from Evan. Down low, not close. They're saying to throw a strike in chat, and he's not throwing any strikes. So 3-1. Still bases loaded.
Hit the little sound thing. Oh, no. On the remote.
I need my unscuffed ball.
Of course he's got it.
Ball go.
It disappeared. It went in the center of that thing.
3-1 count. Bases loaded here, down by 5. So a homer would bring the Thrashers within 1 as that pitch misses down low. And ball 4 will let another run come in to score. Still 1 out. 7-3 game now, though.
Okay.
And so Luca up to bat here with the bases loaded. Chance to tie the game. It is 7-3.
Nah, bro, if you walk
And bases loaded, bottom of the first, game tying opportunity with 1 out. Pitch from Evan, ball 1 inside.
Just delayed reaction.
Strike 1.
Strike 1.
What's up, Hammy? Down low, ball 2.
He's throwing too fast, bro. He's too
Not
fast.
too fast.
So 2-0 count here. Here's the pitch. Lobbed and hit into the tree for a foul ball. And so nearly some damage there for the Thrashers, but it just hits the leaves of the tree for a foul ball. Automatic foul ball on anything that hits the tree leaves.
Evan, don't ever do that again.
So it is just a strike. 2-1 now. Pitch goes outside, ball 3.
Good take.
3-1, down by 4 with the bases loaded here in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 4, and that's going to bring in a 4th run of the inning
And I
here
would actually like to pull
via
out
a walk, making it a 7-4 game now.
Why'd you intentionally walk, bro?
And Luke will come up to bat, bases still loaded, a grand slam. We would count all 4 runs, even though there's a 5-run limit for the
Nah,
inning.
bro, it's not pitching, bro.
And so Jacob on the mound. First pitch to Luke. Upstairs, good take there. Ball 1. Inside behind him, 2-0.
He's being competitive.
So bases loaded, down by 3, bottom of the first. Riser misses outside for ball 3 and hits him for ball 4. So that is the 5th run of the inning, and that is mercy rule. So the Thrashers quickly get 5 back after the 7-run inning for the Gunslingers, and the Gunslingers will be looking to extend their lead now, heading to the top of the 2nd. So we'll see who's going to be on the bump here for the Thrashers. Looks like Ben, who has been the World Series MVP last season in the Thrashers championship run. And Evan will lead it off here for the Gunslingers. What's up? As that pitch is fouled back, strike 1.
It's not radar.
That pitch lobbed and hit to left. Foul down the line, and so strike 2.
Yeah, it was really fast.
It was like over the window.
0-2 outside for a ball. 1-2 pitch, lobbed and gets him there. Good pitch.
Hit that, bro.
So strike 3.
That was a drop ball. How am I supposed to hit that, bro?
I never doubted it.
So 1 out here in the top of the 2nd. Colson now batting. Gunslingers have a 7-5 lead up at the plate. And so the Thrashers talk about what they want to do defensively, and the first pitch from Ben is inside for ball 1. That pitch grounded up the middle. It's going to stick at the bottom of the fence, allowing Colson to get to first with a single. And so with that, we have a man on first and 1 out now for Garrett, who's had some big-time moments.
Yeah, man, I've done nothing.
And so looking for a big hit in this series against the first place Thrashers out in the field. And so first pitch goes down and away for ball 1. Ball 2 there, 59 miles an hour.
Close on that one, bro.
So tying or 2-run lead for the Gunslingers.
It pulls the other
Yeah,
way.
I don't know what I throw, but it works sometimes.
And the pitch from Ben goes up and
That
away
riser I
for
threw
ball
to Luka,
3.
bro.
So now 3-0
Luka, how
count.
much did that pitch rise that I threw to you?
And he's going to hit him for ball 4 at 64 to the kneecap. And so first and second now for the Gunslingers will bring up Alec. And so Alec
I
with
feel like it
the
rose a lot.
big chance to put on some more runs here for the Gunslingers as the first pitch goes up and away.
This is why we need a net over here.
Ben struggling to find the zone. Falling behind in counts has been his problem
I don't like it.
as that slider misses ball 3.
Man, those close pitches, they seem like much more of a ball because the zone's like big.
And so 3-0 from Ben now. Just misses inside, ball 4, and the bases are now loaded for Jacob, who has been a big-time home run bat for the Gunslingers.
Yo, Colson.
So with 100
Legends
people watching,
posted?
Jacob has a chance
Yeah.
to hit a grand slam
Yeah.
and extend the lead to 6. First pitch down
It
and
just says
in,
big announcement coming
5 balls in
soon.
a row.
Yeah.
Slider misses up, that's 6 in
I
a
think they're
row.
going to announce a new commissioner.
So really struggling to find the zone here.
Legends. Have you seen their story?
2-0 in there for strike 1, so 2-1 now.
No.
Riser swung on and missed. 65 there on that pitch. 2-2, the count now even. Here's the pitch. Dropper misses down low at 65, so he's bringing some gas. And here we are, full count, 1 strike away from this inning ending, but the base is also loaded for the Gunslingers as he misses outside to bring in a 6th run of the game. And so now here in the top of the 2nd, it is 7-6 now. Thrashers' lead is cut down to 1. And
8-5.
It's 8-5. I think you gave 1 run to them.
You added to the wrong team, though.
I did. Sorry, they extend their lead to 3. It's 8-5 now. First pitch down low.
I don't know if that hit or not. I don't know if that hit or not.
Ball 1. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Bases loaded. 66 up and away. So 2-0 the count here on Evan. 3-run lead for the Gunslingers so far here in game 2 as ball 3 misses low and away. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Good one to hit. 3-1 there on the 52-mile-an-hour pitch. Ben's still on the mound. 2024 World Series MVP, and so 3-1 pitch, fouled into the zone at 61 miles an hour.
That hit the zone. That hit the zone. That hit the zone.
And so 3-2, the count is now full here on Evan.
Oh no, why'd I swing at that pitch?
Ben gathers some more wiffle balls. And so now we have a 3-2 full count with 1 out here. 1 out away from getting out of the inning. And the pitch swung on, grounded to Luca. It's between his legs. 1 run comes in. Alec is around third. He will score. 2 runs come in for the Gunslingers as Evan makes it to second base there on the throw. And so second and third here. 2 runs come in to score for the Gunslingers. And Colson, the team manager for the Gunslingers, now comes up to plate as first pitch goes down low for a ball. Slider misses away 2-0, so they have an open base at first now if they want to put him on and go for a force play at any base. As that pitch misses down low. Shout out Harvey for the subscription. We appreciate the subscriptions, guys. It's free as that 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
If you want to donate, it helps us, guys.
And if you would like to donate, we would greatly appreciate that too, so thank you. 3-1 count here, second and third with 1 out. Down low, ball 4. And the bases are now loaded. So 10-5 here in the second inning. Gunslingers have put up 3 runs here so far. Garrett now up to bat for the Gunslingers. Ben's still on the mound for the Thrashers. First pitch to Garrett, outside with the slider, misses. So 1-0 to Garrett here. Ben's still on the mound. Luke over on the first base side for the Thrashers. That pitch in there for strike 1, so it's 1-1. In there again, strike 2, 1-2. So he's all over the strike zone here. This inning could quickly come to an end here, although the bases are loaded as that pitch goes in and hits him for ball 2. And so Luca playing at third base.
Doing the sticks today, guys.
And we have a 2-2 count here, 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Garrett steps in, the pitch catches the top of the zone. Good dropper there by Ben. And the Thrashers escape, but not before giving up another 3 runs to the Gunslingers. It is now 10-5 here, heading to the bottom of the second. It's a big time.
I got hit by a pitch.
So leading off for the Thrashers will be Ben.
Yeah, he was less better.
Jacob on the mound for the Gunslingers.
Yo, where's your third fielder?
I need water.
Nah, Alex got that.
Yo, let's go.
Oh,
Third
no.
fielder.
Nah, I got.
Yo, we gotta play, bro. We gotta play.
Alright, let's tie the game.
I need some water.
All right, so down by 5 here. Bottom of the second. First pitch way behind him.
the text Sam sent.
So 1-0. Outside, ball 2.
I'll get you
I didn't bring water.
2-0 here. Pitch from Jacob, fouled straight back. 2-1.
What's the count, bro?
2-1. Pitch from Jacob upstairs again. So 3-1 count here. Leadoff man could get on base for the Thrashers. Would be nice considering they're down by 5. Riser in there at 65 for strike 2. And that pitch is fouled. 65 again right there on the riser. So he gave him the same pitch twice in a row, and that time he fouled it back. We'll see if he switches it up. Shout out to Weird Jagger for the subscription. We appreciate it. 63 goes behind him, and a runner will be on base to lead off the inning here in the second for the Thrashers, down by 5. Luca now up to bat. First pitch, dropper, down low for ball 1. 2-0. Luca up at the plate with the man on first, nobody out. Pitch hits off the bat for a foul ball.
Lock in, bro. What are you doing?
And so it's now 2-1 here.
Put the bat down, bro.
That's gay, bro. Nah, it's okay, bro.
It's on you, bro. You're selling, bro. You're selling, bro.
That hit
That
my
pitch
hand.
hits his hand at 66. So 3-1 there. Pitch from Jacob hits him again at 67. So that is the inning warning for the Gunslingers on the mound there.
Video's gonna go crazy.
And Luca gets to first base, and it is now first and second with nobody out for Luke. Is that first pitch just misses?
How many cards is like the maximum you think we've seen today, Caleb?
Oh, like 140 something?
Cars?
Viewers. First pitch, or second pitch,
talking about viewers?
outside for ball 2.
It's our secret code.
3-0 now.
Delayed audio.
Appreciate the subscriptions, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you like our content. And so now 3-0 pitch, upstairs, hits him, and it is ball 4. And it is now bases loaded as the dog runs across the yard.
Thanks, bro. Get him inside.
What if we hit?
The dog is very good at, what's up, TJ? Appreciate the subscription.
He's the pitcher's poison, by the way.
And so we have the dog up by second. I'm going to bring him back inside real quick. We're bringing him back inside because he runs on the field and steals the balls.
What's the frick, bro?
You just stole my freaking kid, bro.
Hey,
How you doing?
So that pitch lobbed up and missed. So bases loaded for the Thrashers. Ball 2, 2-0. So the Gunslingers have a 5-run lead,
If he can hit it like up here.
and the Thrashers are looking to get some of those runs back here. Bottom of the second, still nobody out. Bases loaded, down 5. Misses again upstairs, 3-0. And ball 4 will bring in a run. So make it 10-6 now. Thrashers slowly chipping away at the 5-run lead, which is now cut down to 4. Bottom of the second, so
I should have been taken
pitch
out
from
after doing
Jacob
a
goes
2 round, bro.
upstairs for ball 1. Luca has no intentions of swinging, and now it counts even 1-1.
Nah, he'll randomly swing, bro.
Pitch just misses down low, so 2-1. That one misses upstairs, 3-1 now.
Lob it, lob it, lob it. Don't lob it.
Pitch is lobbed and misses down low for ball 4, so 7th run of the game comes in to score for the Thrashers. Lead is cut down to 3 now for the Gunslingers. And so 10-7, bases still loaded for Luke. Jacob struggling to find the zone a little bit. Appreciate the subscriptions, guys. Keep the likes coming in. What's up, Gunner? 62 there on the riser, misses upstairs, ball 2. So a grand slam here in the bottom of the second would give the Thrashers the lead again. And that pitch lobbed upstairs for another ball, 3-0. So really struggling right now.
Yeah, it's bases loaded, right?
Bases are loaded. Pitch from Jacob, down low, ball 4. And so another walk brings in an 8th run of the game. Thrashers going to the pen. Garrett coming in to pitch.
I don't want to go to the field.
And so 10-8 now here in the bottom of the second.
Frick, man. How many viewers
Garrett
you got?
takes a few warm-ups. We're at 70 now. We were at 100, and then you walked a couple guys.
Huh? I like only throw sliders.
I think we should move the mound in 3 feet.
I just spam my drop.
Move it to the second pole.
I don't know what it is, but it's disgusting.
I mean, you
Keep
can
hitting it on the
you can
very
probably just stand
outside
there.
right
Nobody will
corner, and I
notice.
can't do anything.
They do suck.
All right, are we ready to go?
Oh, no.
Play ball.
Yes, you are.
All right, here we go. Bases loaded. First pitch in there for a strike from Garrett, the new pitcher for the Gunslingers. Ben up to bat. Swung on and missed. Quickly 2 strikes. Appreciate the likes and the subscriptions, guys. Pitch from Garrett, 0-2, upstairs,
Dude, the
ball
slider
1.
just started up.
Down by
Look
2
up.
runs here in the bottom of the second.
That was a slider and it started up.
Strike 3 gets him to chase on the slider down and in.
Lefty all day.
And so first out of the inning for the Gunslingers. That's going to bring up Luca. Still bases loaded, down by 2. Looking for a big swing for the Thrashers.
If I hit a ground ball, I could probably.
Probably.
Wait, are we doing 3 or 5 games?
That was a terrible sequence.
4?
Yeah.
Why are we not doing 5?
It's so 6-7, bro.
I say everyone stay for 5 because I just told my mom she can go
What up,
work
weird?
out.
Hey, bud.
Probably a dumb idea.
First pitch from Garrett with the bases loaded.
Oh, my bad.
Outside ball 1.
That slid a lot, bro.
That one grounded to the left side. Luke heading home. He's going to score. 1 run is in for the Thrashers. And it's going to sneak behind the fence for a ground rule double. So Luca moves to second. And the game is now tied off of that grounder from Luca.
Wait, that's inning, right?
So that is the inning. 5-run rule for the Thrashers. We're all knotted up at 10 apiece, heading to the top of the 3rd.
Guys, it's okay. We got this.
It scored 2. They walked 3 runs in. They walked 3 runs in and then 2 runs on the double. So heading to the top of the 3rd now.
Who was last out? Garrett was, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Alec up to bat. Ben on the mound for the Thrashers.
Guys, also donations are greatly appreciated. If you donate, you do get mod.
So ball 2, that is outside.
What does mod do, bro?
2-0, 3-0 now.
Permissions to things.
So Ben missing the zone here early in the inning. Looking to minimize base runners here so they can get off the field and walk this game off. The Thrashers out in the field did take game 1 of the series today.
I'll
So that
donate.
pitch misses outside, ball 4.
Oh, Alec didn't hit a bomb.
Someone said if Alec hits a
So man on first.
someone said if the next batter hits a home run, they'll donate.
Hey, yeah, bro, you're up to bat, bro.
Well, Alec did not hit a homer. He is now on first base with the walk.
Yo, Evan, I need the bat.
So Jacob now coming up for the Gunslingers. Tie game, top of the 3rd. Runner on
They're
first.
mine for right now. I don't think I'm going into pitch again.
I am literally giving Champ play day, bro. He like belly rubs, I think. He like belly rubs.
I should buy a lizard skin to look at Game Ross.
I think.
Oh, you want to
No,
see
I
Champ
think he like belly rubs.
It's on my phone.
I need water.
All right, so the Thrashers talking out on the mound.
Go get him, Champ. Actually, literally.
Thank you, thank you.
Go.
And so Jacob up to bat. Thrashers still talking on the mound.
Yeah, sometime today, bro. It's hot out.
So after Ben's pep talk, he gets a new ball.
Yo, what's
Toes up the mound, first pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. So the Thrashers slow the game down a little bit. And that pitch misses down low to even the count. So we're all knotted up at 10 here in the 3rd inning.
No, that's his ball.
He's not swinging. He's taking. He's swinging. He's taking. He's making signs now.
Oh, stop.
1-1 count.
Evan, he's a fiend for that belly rub.
Pitch to Jacob. Misses outside for a ball.
Yo, wait, what is that thing coming out of?
2-1.
Why is there a red one?
Misses outside again.
Champ got a red.
Okay, that's ball 4. So 2 men aboard now for the Gunslingers.
Yo,
Champ got a red
yo, Champ got.
And Evan now up to bat.
Yo, Champ got a red one.
Bro, Champ got a red one.
Yo, he doesn't even have nuts. They're gone.
They can still.
Shouldn't be possible.
Yes, they can.
I didn't even know that.
My dog does it all the time.
Pitch to Evan in there, strike
I can't do
1.
anything with that, bro.
Nah. Oh, shoot.
Bro, just right into the fence.
Eat the fence, bro.
Dropper in there at 60, strike 2.
All right here.
So 1 and 2 now.
I don't know what to do, bro.
Evan on the line. Evan, on the line.
The 0-2 from Ben. In there, strike 3 at 64. And that is the first out of the inning for the Gunslingers. And so still looking for a run here to take the lead back. Colson's coming up to bat, home run derby champion from last year.
All I see is Alec throwing a ball.
And so Thrasher's going to Luca on the mound here.
Okay.
First pitch down low for a ball. Yo, Sam, need balls.
We need balls.
There's no balls. Throw those 2 back.
Where are the balls? Evan.
Yo, throw those 2 out to the mound. Down low, ball 2.
There's that one.
Evan, throw that ball to Garrett and tell him to throw it out there. Down low for ball 3, so 3-0 now.
Nah, Mr. Strawhead.
First and second here, 1 out, 3-0 count. Top of the 3rd inning, all knotted up at 10. As that pitch is grounded off the fence and left, Alec is going to hold up at third as the ball is fielded by Ben, and so now bases loaded for the Gunslingers here with 1 out. They continue to threaten the Thrashers. Without scoring here this inning, though, it's still tied.
There's 4 behind here, bro.
Get more balls. I can't do everything.
Nah, bro, get over here, bro.
Nah, this is going, bro. I remember Champ was on a run last year, breaking ankles.
All right, ready?
No, scuff those though.
There's 2 balls.
3 balls.
Balls all over the place, and there's been like they don't just disappear. They're here.
It's
All right, here we go.
He's taking them.
Just play. Champ.
Get over here.
No, it's a joke, guys. We can keep Champ the field.
All right, play.
He's out.
We were on a break this time.
Yo, can we play?
He had a ball and he was on the mound. He was on the mound though.
Yeah, but that's the game ball, so that ball's not live.
Okay, well, wait, Sam,
All right, let's play. Play.
Alright, what's Sam?
Oh, count, bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch down low for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Down low again, 2-0.
Just said to Ben that he owed you.
Ben?
Upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
There's one at the camera.
Was that a dropper?
3-0 pitch
I
on the way from Ben.
Green light, bro. Green light.
I'm not green lighting.
So we're all tied up here in the top of the third. Pitch to Garrett, down low and in. Ball 4 brings in a run for the Gunslingers, making it 11-10 here, top of the third. Gunslingers retake the lead. Still 1 out away from getting off the
Yo, why is
field.
Champ arching?
And now Alec up to bat with the bases loaded, up by a run. First pitch at 65, misses up and away. Slider in there, strike 1. Count is now even. 63. Good screwball there, strike 2.
That's nasty.
So 1-2 count. Nasty pitch from Ben. 1 strike away from getting out of the inning, although the bases are loaded. Gunslingers with a 1-run lead now. Gets him to chase on the pitch down low, 63 on the dropper. And that is going to do it for the top half of the third.
Circle Champ right now. Right now, let's
I
go.
gave
We're circling
I
Champ.
hit a ground rule double in the inning. So Luke's up. Where's my bat?
Everyone helps. If everyone helps, we'll get him.
It's the gray on the orange one.
Hi.
Yo, just tire him out and then he'll stop.
Sam, can we just play? We're not going to get him.
Just chase him.
Just stop chasing him.
Just stop chasing him.
All right, can we play?
Yeah, we're playing. Let's go.
Bottom of the third, down by a run. Thrashers need 1 to go to extras. 2 would walk it off.
Let's go. Start. Play.
Score 2 to win. Just 2.
Garrett on the mound for the Gunslingers. First pitch of the inning, down low.
Ended the inning last inning.
That's a warm-up. That's a warm-up. Oh, okay. Look.
Warm up?
Yeah.
Okay, warm up pitch. So 0-0 count. Here's the first pitch.
Good eye.
Down low for a ball. Just missed low and in.
That wasn't bad. That was just
Dog was running around the field. He takes a break now. Garrett throws down low, missing again, ball 2.
Bro, when the ball's low, I'm so scared it's gonna hit. Cause that's like
Pitch just did nip him, so 3-0, 59 there.
Luke, you're taking us to loss.
Down by a run, looking for a base runner. 3-0 count here. Pitch from Garrett, inside, ball 4. And so tying run is going to get to first base this inning here. Bottom of the third, this is it for the Thrashers. 2 outs to work with. Ben now up to bat. Garrett still on the mound for the Gunslingers, who lead by 1.
Colson may end it if
He's starting.
1 swing of the bat could end it all, as that pitch misses down low for ball 1 here.
I fell off so hard for the first game.
LeBron James.
ask Garrett to give you a lob and end the game. There you go.
Yo, Alex, stop. Be ready.
Garrett, just lob it and end the game, bro.
Is it 2-0 or 1?
It is 1-0.
No,
1-0 to
Garrett,
Ben.
listen to me.
We do not have time.
Garrett, listen to me, boy.
Pitch from Garrett. Slider grounded down the left field line. It hits off the wall, goes underneath the bush, And Alec will grab it out, stopping Luke at second. And Ben will hold up at first with a single. So 2 men on. Still nobody out. Luca coming up to bat with a chance to walk it off. Game-winning run on first base.
Here's a good ball.
Score is 11-10 here. Gunslingers wearing red have the lead. So Luca now up to bat. We'll see who the Gunslingers go with on the mound.
Can I do my stuff? All right, tell me when you're ready.
Colson ties his shoe out there on the mound, trying to slow the game down. First pitch to Luca. Upstairs, 67. That's the warning. 1-0 pitch. Upstairs, 2-0.
You should have the exact
2-0 pitch. Down low, ball 3.
You should not have a
It's fine, bro.
Yeah, so reset the count then.
no.
Whoa, whoa.
3-0. 3-0 pitch. Colson winds. He throws. Inside, ball 4. That's going to load up the bases here for the Thrashers. Winning run now to second base. Ghost runner.
Well, it's good.
Luca, go to second.
Luca, go to second.
Wait, Sam, if I just go like this the entire time, that's the same stance.
Luca, no, Luca goes to second. Because there's a ghost runner. He's the game-winning run. I told him to go to second.
I want him to go to second because the winning run's on second.
Guys, it was a walk. It was a walk anyway. All right. I told him to go to second, Garrett. So that pitch outside.
Grab some from the big jug.
So 1-0 is the pitcher gets the spider tack off of his hand with some water. I know, it's going slow. All right, here we go. Bases loaded, down by a run. Luke up to bat, pitch from Colson. Upstairs, ball 2. Pitch outside, ball 3, so 3-0. Ball 4, that brings in the game-tying run. And we're all knotted up at 11 here in the bottom of the third, so Gunslingers in serious danger here with nobody out. They need a strikeout or a double play. That pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. So they get the first one. Tie ball game. A base hit would win it for the Thrashers. Colson on the mound. The pitch in there at 65 for strike 2. Colson locking in. Lobs it down the line, foul. Here's the 0-2. Outside, misses with the slider there. That one wasn't going to be 65, but I have been doing it this at bat. So 1-2. Pitch to Ben. In there, strike 3, first out of the inning, 61 there. 61.
That was probably like 6-7.
And so down to the last out in a tie game.
Just another walk he's gonna do.
Luca up to bat. First pitch in there for strike 1. So Colson getting ahead
Shut
early.
up, Luke. Luke, how about you shut up?
Luca tells him to shut up.
Yeah.
Bases loaded, tie game, bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Down low, 1-1.
Bring it up next time, bud. That's low. That's in the dirt.
1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. A walk would end this game. Strike 2 gets in there with the slider. Count is now even at 2-2. 60. And so on a 2-2 count here, 1 strike away from heading to extra innings. Here's the pitch. In there, bottom of the zone. We're headed to the 4th.
What's the speed? 66.
66 on the speed, so they get away with it. And we are headed to the top of the 4th. All knotted up at 11 apiece.
Yo, Alex, we only need 1 out.
Evan, I need back.
I forgot.
This is turning out to be quite the ball game here in game 2 of the series.
Good job.
So leading off for the Gunslingers will be Jacob. Then in there on the mound, it quickly gets strike 1 there on the swing. Outside, ball 1, count even.
It starts with an out.
2-1. Yes, 1 out. Yes, extra innings start with 1 out, man on second. So 2-1 now. That pitch grounded to the left side. Luka checks the runner at second, throws first, not in time. And so, being very careful with the lead runner there, they could afford to do that. So, still 1 out. First and second now is that dropper goes down the middle for strike 1 on Evan.
No, it's okay, bro. Come on, bro. It's okay, bro. No, I can't. We can't.
Big spot here for Evan, looking to give his team the lead. It's that pitch he chases down low at the dropper again, this time a little lower, so 0-2 now. Good pitch there from Ben.
Let's go, bro. You got this, bro.
0-2, here's the pitch. Outside, good take there from Evan. So with 1 out already for extra innings.
I'm 3 for 3 this game with the wall.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's going to do it for the top half of the 4th. You go to the bottom half now, and the Thrashers will start with 1 out and Luka on second base. So bottom of the 4th. Winning run is on second base. Gunslingers get to start with 1 out, though, so they...
Yeah, make sure we get the...
Hannah, can you hand me the radar gun? First pitch behind him for a ball. Thank you. 1-0 behind him at 69.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I'll just do it. 2-0 count here. Man on second, 1 out. Down the middle catches the bottom of the zone for strike 1, 55. Check swing outside, 57 there, 3-1.
Somebody's rattled. Sam, what is wrong with this chair?
So Gunslingers looking to get the final, or not the final out, but extend it to the 5th inning, and that hit batsman is going to put a man on first here. So first and second, game-winning run still on second base. First pitch outside at 58 on the slider for ball 1.
It's supposed to be like, we might have to like glue it in there. Get some adhesive.
Ben up to bat, walk-off situation. Tie game, Colson stops the tie shoe on the mound. He gets back up, Ben steps in. The 1-0 pitch. Throws that one hard, 58 there, ball 2. Swung on and missed, so now 2-1.
Ben, why are we swinging at that?
If you get that speed up.
It could have been 3-0. We like 3-0, not
Game-winning run on second. 2-1 pitch hits him on the foot. Ball. It's ball 3. Or did he already hit him? Okay, so that hit him twice. So runner on first, and now we have bases loaded. Game-winning run on third now. Gunslingers looking to escape. Thrashers looking to take game 2. You can waggle your bat.
not just stand there and like jiggle wiggle.
Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
Behind him, ball 2. A walk would end this game. Ball 3.
Just end the game already, Bo. Just end the game
Gunslingers falling apart on the mound. 3-0 pitch. That is going to do it. And so on a walk-off walk, the Thrashers have taken the first 2 games of this series, this time by a final score of 12-11. So a bit of an interesting ending there for the Gunslingers. Seemed to fall apart on the mound. But we head to game 3.
The back shot. Whoa.
2-0 series lead for the Thrashers wearing white. They are the best team in the league, 2-0 today.
Yeah. That's what I like about it.
You're still using my phone?
Yeah.
We used to be the worst team.
Yo, can you start announcing this game? I gotta get water and get a break.
No, even when I was
You can do radar and scoreboard.
That's a lot.
I'm using my phone for a minute, bro.
Yeah, you got that. I'm also trying to delete the ones that I don't need, you know what I mean? Like simultaneously. Wait, is this for timeout? Is this first pitch? Okay.
there's not 3 fielders.
Yo, Colson. Get 3 fielders. Let's go.
Colson, can I lead off? Please. Okay, I'm gonna lead off.
We are getting ready here for first pitch as Ben Carpet steps up to the plate. Alec Hansen on the mound. Here's the kicks and deals. Upstairs, first
I
pitch
literally
in there
get
at
out,
44.
Like, every, 3 or 4 bats, so it's like either a walk or and it's like every.
Can you do this for now, Coles? 48 down low. 2-0 count here.
Nah, bro, can I bat 2, bro?
Ben Carpus was the World Series MVP last year in the 2024 World Series.
Yes, I am.
Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball. It's
Bro, I
3-0.
can't. It's so hard to pitch, bro. My hands are like so
Do the radar, Colson. 3-0 count. Lobs it up. Called strike. 3-1 count here.
My hands are sticky.
Alec lobbed that one up for Ben, and he did not. He did not want to swing.
Sweaty. It's like tacky.
Ben Karpus is number 9. The Gunslingers are here in red. The Thrashers are here in white.
Sam, can we use a rosin?
As here is the pitch from Alec. He kicks and deals. Upstairs for a ball. He's going to walk him and put him on.
That bat flip was a little.
And these
little
struggles
funky,
have continued. If you're just joining us, this is the... What game of the series? Third game?
Sam. Second game took so long.
Third game of the series. We just had an extra inning win. Swing and a miss from there from Luca. An extra inning win for the Thrashers. A walk-off walk with the bases loaded. They won that one 12-11. Typically, we have lower scoring games. What's the
Hey, can we
count?
fix the scoreboard? It's 0-1.
0-1 count here is the pitch. Outside for a ball. It's
Oh my god.
1-1. Do the radar.
That's nowhere close.
Here's the pitch. Behind him for a ball. Yeah, it's not hard. Until people say, like, yo, check him.
Alex, just a reminder, this is a strike zone.
We have a 2-1 count here as Luca is starting to chirp Alec. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball.
Strike zone is not up
3-1.
here. It's down here.
3-1. I would assume Luca has the green light here
Don't worry.
in the top of the first.
Sam, we took 80 pictures on my phone.
And here's the pitch. Yeah, here's the pitch. Called strike in there. 3-2. Right off of the pipe.
Why do you have pictures?
He floated that one over. Cause leave it. We're putting it on Instagram.
So you can take that 5-7.
You can go through the videos and figure out if it's like a stupid walk and then like don't put it.
7.
Yeah, like keep that one. Here's pitch. Ball 4, he walks in. And they will have first and second here in the top of the first. The Gunslingers struggle again to locate as Luke Martin, the manager of the year from 2024, steps up to the plate. He's holding the bat backwards. He switches mid-pitch and it's a called strike in there.
Sam, from now on, bro, next series, from starting next series, you can't do that, bro.
Switch. Ball behind him.
Yeah,
And it is getting really loud here.
There should not be people going like this.
It's a 1-1
People are
count.
trying to
You're
Yeah,
the
no.
one. You're the only one that's done it.
Luka.
You're the only team that did it.
You didn't switch.
Sam, you have to stay in a steady position
Literally,
when you're batting, bro.
Jacob
You
did
can't be
that.
messing around.
It's a 1-1 count here, and they're getting claps. Really chirpy here. Upstairs, 2-1.
Bro,
He
Jonnu
is
Smith just went
directly
to the
chirping
Steelers.
there.
Yeah, and Minka Fitzpatrick went to
All right,
Dolphins.
we don't care about football. We care about wiffle ball here. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Alec throws it, just tips the zone.
Why are you looking at
Right
me
off the
with
10,
lob?
2-2
I
count.
can't hit that. It's like in on my hands.
I know. It's not a lob.
It's 2-2 here.
What is that? That's not even.
Alec Hansen traded to the Gunslingers. Throws a lob, swings and hits it off of the wall, and he misses him. That ball's gonna get away from him. They're all gonna get one base, and they will stop there as Evan Lasky dives to make the throw and just misses Ben Karpus. It will make this game. How many runs you get? 1. It will make this game a 1-0 game. Sorry, that was really repetitive.
Sam,
It'll make it a 1-0
Fitzpatrick
game
went to
here.
The Dolphins, bro.
And the Thrashers continue
Sam,
to
we're
hit
doing the milk
second and third.
Yeah, bro. When are you doing
Soon fouls it into the zone.
Seriously,
Strike
you said
one.
5 months
Yo,
ago.
Luke, Sam, when is Sam doing the milk mile, bro?
Next time I go to Luke's house, pitch
We're gonna make him go to the track.
upstairs.
We're gonna run it.
Oh, I just
You said
exchanged.
next time he goes to your house.
Pitch 1-1. It's outside for 2-1.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even touch
It's a 2-1 count here. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's out.
Alec Hansen on the mound, traded to the Gunslingers after this winter by the walk-offs.
Yeah, I didn't touch the third.
As the World Series MVP, here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball. It's 3-1. Outside for ball 4. That's going to make it first, second, and third here. The bases are loaded.
Take a pitch.
Ben was the Cy Young last year over at first base. Luca coming up to the plate.
Not this year, bro.
Legacy Luca Cabada. And here's the pitch. Called strike in there from Alec. Great pitch, as is now 0-1. Swings and misses at that pitch upstairs, 0-2. It'd be a shame there's only 47 cars because of me. And it's 0-2 count.
Top of the first.
Top of the first. Nobody out here as Ben Ben escaped a.
I'm in the box, bro.
throw.
Threw it above.
It's 1 and 2 here, and I will hand it back to Caleb.
All right, guys. I'm back now. So 1-2 pitch, foul down the left side.
I got it. Let me know when I can use your phone again.
Thanks, bro. You can't pitch.
Upstairs, count is now even at 2 and 2.
Wait, my hands are very sweaty, guys.
Luca says his hands are very sweaty.
And he proceeds to smack his.
Sorry, bro. I had to get this
And he starts emoting in the box. That pitch grounded fair down the left field line. It's going to hop over the porch. Ground rule double.
I put my hands up.
It went out of play anyway, so it's going to be a ground rule double. Is that 1 run that scores?
So, bases loaded.
Okay, so bases were loaded there. 2-run double for Luca. Puts the Thrashers on top as Jacob warms up. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, it is top. That's right. So 3-0. Sorry, 3-0. Thrashers extending the lead. Top of the first inning. Jacob warming up on the mound now for the Gunslingers. First pitch, down low, ball 1. Still nobody out. Second and third, those are the 4th and 5th runs of the
I
game.
drop my manager spot and then get traded to the Thrashers. That'd be cool.
You could.
That would,
That pitch did clip him, so
that would be nasty.
3-0, it did hit him.
Yo, what?
That's my first baseman.
And that pitch behind him, ball 4, so they're now loaded.
Honestly, bro, I just walked them all.
And
No, he's going back. He's going back.
He's going to hit, bro. Chill out.
Ben it's a walk anyway. He gets the base. Sorry, he doesn't. It's still bases loaded, but 3-0 or 3-0 score. 0-0 count. Good dropper there from Jacob. When it's in the zone, getting swings, it's good. 0-1 pitch.
Oh, this came out of nowhere.
Down low, misses that time. Wouldn't chase. Misses
You gotta start
upstairs
that
for
more
a
inside,
ball.
bro. It's coming out.
I'm just kidding.
2-1 pitch. Down low at 64.
You're not supposed to throw it in the dirt. You're supposed to throw it in the straight.
3-1. Into the ground. That brings in a run. So 4-0 now. Top of the first. 4-run inning. Luca is yawning while crossing home plate. And he will come up with the bases loaded
You
now.
guys can do anything you want. I don't care, bro.
Wilson, that's what I'm saying too. Like,
So 4-0.
About to, bro.
look, he's the manager.
Lob it.
First pitch upstairs. Ball 1.
Yeah. So I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna trade Evan to the Thrashers.
Hits him in the face.
For, like, for
63.
nothing. And then I'm
With
gonna
a shoulder.
Hit my bat. What is that? Is that a foul
It's a
ball?
ball.
Yeah.
Colson, we'll give the Gunslingers
That'd be nasty,
for
right?
Evan and you.
And so nobody out here. Bases loaded. 4-run lead so far in the top half of the first inning for the
and then the
Thrashers.
Thrashers pick him up.
And
Yeah,
ball
but I-
3
and
now.
my manager's spot,
And
he
ball
traded
4.
Oh, I wasn't
Not
even
in the
ready.
box. So
It wasn't in the
Huh?
3-0.
We can redo
I
that.
know.
Okay.
But how am I gonna find a way to get there?
3-0 bases loaded up 4-0. Pitch from Jacob.
Then I'd still be on.
72. New record for SACWL radar. 72 on the gun. That is the hardest pitch in SACWL history. Brings in the 5th run of the inning. And Luke
Yes,
touches
sir,
home
bro.
plate
Yes, sir,
for the
bro.
Thrashers before they head out to the field with a 5-run lead heading to the bottom of the first. So hardest pitch in SACWL history results in a mercy rule 5th run walked in for as that pitch is upstairs at 61
I'm
for a
batting
ball.
2.
So if you're in chat, you have to subscribe because you just saw the hardest pitch in SACWL history. As that one goes behind him at 50 for ball 2.
That was gas. That was gas. That was like 67.
2-0. Crow hops. 49.
Legal?
Gas, bro.
It's a ball anyway.
Is that legal?
You can't do that. 3-0.
Oh wait, why? Ben, that shouldn't be me, but why wasn't that fast? Oh, you co-op there a lot.
3-0 pitch from Ben. Catches the zone at 59. Good pitch is a dropper. Slider 61, outside ball 4. So Garrett is aboard here with nobody out. bottom of the first inning, down by 5. Jacob now up to bat for the Gunslingers. Yo, ejection.
Yo, bro.
Ben's still on the mound.
Put the dog inside, bro.
Down low, ball
Colson, I
1.
texted you a request to trade, and I didn't realize Sam had your phone.
Lobs a slider, does not slide, so 2-0 now.
Oh my god.
Request a trade. You give me the Gunslingers.
Sam, bro, look at my text.
What's up, Beanie King?
He saw it.
2-0 pitch from Ben. Check swing, he did not go. 50 miles an hour there, ball 3. We'll see if Jacob has the green light. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 62 on the slider there. So 3-1 the count. 3-1, nobody out. Man on first for Jacob. Slider catches the outside post. Full count here, nobody out. Good screwball hit down the line. It's fair. Jacob heading to first. He's safe. The ball rattles around the left field corner. Garrett's heading home. The throw from Luke, not in time. Offline, and the Gunslingers get a run back. Jacob will head to second on the throw out of play. And so with that, it is 5-1 here in the bottom of the first with nobody out and a man on second for Alec.
I think I missed second base.
First pitch goes outside. Doesn't matter.
How many
Because they threw a pitch?
gone by now?
Like 30 or 40.
Bro. Hey, Garrett, come on.
Get that, bro. Go get it.
Go get it.
So 1-0 count.
That's exactly what Luke is doing.
Oh my god, stop complaining, bro.
First pitch, 63, ball 2.
What happened to that black one?
I don't know.
She would go around singing.
Yeah, she was cool. All right, so 3-0 here. Man on second. Nobody out.
You got a package.
63, ball 4.
I'm not gonna lie out. The first 3 pitches were all strikes because your toes were on the line.
No, bro, that's really
So Evan now up to the plate for the Gunslingers. Down by 4 still. Tying run on deck here in the bottom of the first. First slider lobbed outside for ball 1. Drops one in there right off the top post. 1-1. Goes down low that time. Misses again. 2-1. Pitch from Luca. Good pitch to hit, but he swung through it that time. So 2-2 now. Count is even.
I did that yesterday.
2-2 pitch. Down low. We're going to a full count here. So first and second for the Gunslingers. Gets him to chase. First out of the inning. And so with a man on first and second, and now 1 away, we will have Colson coming up to bat. So runner in scoring position here, still down by 4 runs. Colson 3 for 3 with 2 walks in game 2, which the Gunslingers ended up losing. So the series is currently 2-0. Gunslingers are the losing team. Thrashers ahead.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be like 2 and 10?
Something bad. Luca on the mound against Colson. First pitch outside, ball 1. Riser misses ball 2.
Alright, okay.
2-0 now.
Okay.
Almost went after that one, but it's outside. 3-0. Takes a swing at a strike and swings right through it. So 3-1. 1 away here.
Giving people invites to
What's up, Weird Jagger? That pitch hits him ball 4, so now bases loaded, 1 out.
We're the home team.
Pitch from Luca. Bases loaded, 1 out. Outside for a ball. Grand slam would tie it. Is that pitch in there for a strike? 1-1. The count now even to Garrett. Still looking for a big hit today.
Normally his rise only rises a lot.
That pitch hits him in the face. Ball 2.
Ow, that's where I have another bruise. Oh.
Right in the shoulder.
No, it's in my tricep.
In the tricep. So 2-1 pitch. Down low, ball 3. So struggling to find the zone. Pitch from Luca. Just inside. That's going to let a run in. And so 5-2 now the score. Gunslingers still trailing by 3 here on the bottom of the first with 1 away.
What? Yeah.
Up to the plate will be Jacob, who's been a big home run hitter.
The Nets and the fence and left.
Yo, digital footprints. Get them.
We're only playing 3 games.
You just dropped an F-bomb.
It's already 12.
Who did?
That pitch swung on and missed. Strike one. Oh, good one to hit there. He swung right through it.
My hands are so.
Hands are a little slippery. 0-2 pitch coming right up. And that's inside behind him. 1-2. Down low again. Counts now even. So Jacob in a big power spot as that one hits him. 3-2 full count. One strike away from getting out of the inning for the Thrashers, who have a 3-run lead, but the bases are loaded for Jacob. One swing away from tying or giving his team the lead. So 3-2 is up and away, ball 4, and it is now a 2-run game. So 5-3 as Alec crawls to the plate. And it is now 5-3 here with one out in the bottom of the first. Luca's still on the mound, hits him with the first pitch, ball 1. That puts him on 5-4. And so 5-4, the Thrashers struggling on the mound in the field. Luke coming in to try and get the Thrashers out of this first inning after putting up 5. So Luke will toss a couple of warm-ups, and we'll be right back with the bottom of the first.
Where's my phone?
There's
Feel good?
6 balls over here, guys.
But I also haven't hit a ball yet.
Where'd it go? Oh.
Oh, I have one more.
Evan, what are we saying?
Garrett, let's go. Get on your base, kid.
Lasky now batting for the Gunslingers.
This came off, Caleb, unfortunately.
Evan last year with 166
All right, so Evan now up to bat. First pitch upstairs for a ball. Bases loaded, down by a run. Gunslingers looking to take the lead now. As that pitch is hammered to the wall in center, Thrashers aren't going to be able to get an out.
Jacob.
And it's not going to matter anyway. It's already 5 runs.
Dead ball anyways.
So 5 runs there for the Gunslingers in the bottom of the first. We're all tied up.
That's the inning.
And so now the Thrashers will hit, heading to the top of the second inning.
Yeah, we told parents that we were 12 for 2. It's only the 3rd game.
So we might only get through 3 games today. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I walked.
Yeah, we're going to have to hurry up because we're only going to be able to get through 3 games.
Oh my
Bro,
God, Garrett.
go get it.
Garrett! Evan, play field.
Go. Whoever's in the field, get in
Is
the
she
field.
awake?
I'm a scared bad ball.
Colson, can you play until Garrett gets the ball, just so we can keep playing?
Evan, Colton in
Where's
field.
the good bat?
All right, so 5-5 here. Top of the second, nobody out. Luke will be leading off for the Thrashers.
Literally about to leave with this.
Pitch from Alec, inside for a ball.
Could easily win this, bro. Just third strike.
That pitch, definitely a speed violation, so ball 2, and it hit him.
You literally just threw the ball as hard as you possibly could now.
Lob, hits him, that's going to put a man on base.
No, I swung. 2-1.
2-1.
What the heck's happening to this bench, bro?
I swung.
It's about to break.
No, it's
Your
breaking.
fat ass
Get
sitting on
off
it.
it.
Bro,
He thinks he's Trevor Bauer. He thinks he's tall.
Then don't throw it 20 feet. Just put it behind the fence.
here's the 2-1 from Alec. Lobbed, swung on, lifted to center, playable, and over the fence for a solo shot. And so the Thrashers take the lead as Luke carries the bat around the field, making it a 6-5 game here. Thrashers take the lead off of the homer to dead center from Luke. So 6-5 now, still nobody out, top of the second inning. And another lob is foul off the tree. It's a foul ball.
Catches that though.
Good call. Good call.
You can catch it? No, you can't. But like, it would be so good. Like, I feel bad because like.
Locked in. Locked in.
Here's the pitch. Lobbed up and over for a ball. So 1-1.
Ben, you just got a notification from Scoops.
Yo.
Speed violation.
Where's the radar at? Let me
Automatic ball.
I'm calling automatic ball. That's just chucking.
Where's this? Let me do it.
Probably
Okay.
got like all your information. They're probably like from China. Like they're gonna rob you.
35 there on the ball, so 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lobbed up, hit down the left field line. It's going to sit by the
Don't
wall,
put your hands up.
and they might have a play at second. It wasn't out of play, so it's not out of play. So he'll have to hold up at first there. Ben with the single, and now Luca coming up. Still looking to extend the lead here. That ball's hit over the fence. What a swing by Luca. I'm not sure how he hit that out, but it goes right over the center field fence for a 2-run shot, making it 8-5 here in the top of the second. Still nobody out. Gunslingers beside themselves. What a swing by Luca.
That was only 3 runs. Sam, get
And
out
so
of that plate.
3 runs in the inning so far for the Thrashers. 2 homers. 2-run shot by Luca. The what? Yo, radar.
I'm scared.
First pitch to Luke. Down low for a ball.
73!
New record, fastest pitch in SACWL history. Jacob throws it 73. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2, down low. 74, new record again. Jacob breaking records. Alec lobs it. Slowest pitch. And we have back-to-back, the fastest and slowest pitch. It's 3-0. Pitch from Alec. Lob. The swing.
17!
Popped up short. Alec is going to make a play to first. Not in time. He's safe. And so a single for the Thrashers puts a man on base. Ben now up to the bat against Alec as Sam spraying bug spray on people.
I liked it, Luca.
Lobbed by Alec. Hit down to the left field corner. It rattles off the fence. Jacob has
Why
no
did the
play.
bat sound like
And it
that?
is now first and
That's 'cause they don't
second
have a
with
knob.
nobody
That's what
out.
it sounds like when it doesn't have a knob.
Pitch from Alec. He lobs it. Luca swings, and he hits it. It's leap, and it's gone. And it brings down the fence. 3-run shot by Luca for the Thrashers.
16.
That is the run rule. 11-5 as chaos ensues at Wings Field today here. Thrashers beginning to take a lead here in Game 3 on the homer by Luca. Putting his team ahead. 11-5, headed to the bottom of the second. Gunslingers coming up to bat.
Jacob ran it over.
Hey, someone called us a rip-off MLW. That's a compliment.
All we're trying to do is play. Are you good?
Let's go, boys. Are we locked or no?
Appreciate if you give us a like on the stream, guys, or subscribe. A lot of our viewers aren't subscribed, so if you like the content that we give out to you guys, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel, please. You can also donate too in chat. We accept all donations as that pitch is down low and hits him. And that one popped up short in front of the mound, and it's going to roll for a base hit, infield hit for Coulson to lead off the inning. And so now Garrett up to the plate with the man on first. First pitch outside for ball 1.
Yo, stop texting Ava.
Appreciate the like, Ben.
Taylor?
Was that swing and miss?
Why?
Are we 1-1? Guys, are we 1-1? 1-1 pitch. Behind him,
block
ball
you?
2. 2-1.
Why'd you block you?
I know.
Jacob, bro.
Game, bro. You guys take too long. You sit here and you
Luke on the bump. Hits him.
Oh, I thought that was 3.
3-1. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and hit into the short porch. A 2-run shot for Garrett. And it is now 11-7 here as Garrett takes a tumble. Sam is helping him up around second base. Coulson comes in to score on the homer. It is 11-7 now. The Gunslingers still trailing, but Garrett took quite a tumble out there in right center field, going towards second base as he hobbles around the bases. Short porch homer just made it onto the black chair there on the porch as Garrett makes his way around third.
I wasn't going to hit it for him.
It's a 4-run game. And so Garrett with a big shot there as he gets his revenge on Sam. That pitch, ball 1 down low and away.
Wait, how many runs have we scored? 2?
2 runs there, so it's 11-7 now.
So me and Jacob hit home runs. And then
Pitch from Luke outside, ball 2. Pitch fouled down the left side. Switching bats here at bat for Jacob. He goes with the pencil bat. Pitch from Luke. Grounded foul down the left side. So 2-2. The count now even.
Y'all see my bat flip against the Aces? Oh my God, have y'all not seen it?
Coulson. Yo, let's go. Where's Luke?
Appreciate the like, Joey.
Bro, I am.
That pitch fouled back.
Coulson, please, bro.
Friday Sports Beckett. I do remember you. Good to see you again in chat.
Almost. Oh, wait, that's what
So, Jacob up to bat for the Gunslingers, down by 4. Is that pitch grounded? Foul down the left side once again.
How many cars?
We've been sitting at like 40, 50 for like forever. That pitch hit down the right side and deep. And that is going to be back-to-back homers for the Gunslingers. Jacob with the backside cookie there makes it an 11-8 ball game here in the second inning. Jacob comes across, and the pencil bat ends up working out with the homer there. So 3-run game now. Things begin to get more interesting here for the Gunslingers.
Was it a double?
It hit the fence at Towson.
Luke's still on the mound.
Evan Bath with the double.
Bro, we hit the fence at
Alec up to
Towson.
bat, takes a pitch up and away
bro.
for
They were
ball
blocking
1.
Hit the fence at Towson, bro.
They were mocking me.
Pitch swung on and missed.
Shut up, bro.
So 1-1.
With the edge.
1-1 count to Alec. Luke's still on the mound. The pitch in there for strike 2.
Dude, Luke's all right.
Yo, radar.
Oh my
Hit
God.
off his hands, goes to Luke to play it first, not in time, and it's going to go out of play, allowing Alec to get to second base, where he will hold up.
All right, so I don't want to get a home run.
And
'cause that'll be
so
better,
after
right?
the
You know what? It's fine.
base hit followed by throwing error, we have a man on second in a 3-run game. Still nobody out here in the second inning, bottom of the second. First pitch goes outside for ball 1.
It worked.
No, Evan, don't hit a home run.
I got so much content, dude. I got so many videos of home runs.
That pitch hit to Alec.
Alec threw it.
All right, no pitch.
Evan, walk.
So 2-0 pitch.
Lob.
In there for a strike. So 2-1
Or
on Evan.
just chop it. You cannot hit a home run.
Luke's still on the mound for the Thrashers, trying to work his way out of this inning with the 3-run lead.
Too many options.
Evan, just don't hit a home run, bro. We have no outs.
Here's the pitch. Lobbed up, ball 3. So 3-1 and ball 4. So another runner on base as Alec is on second, and now Evan reaches first with a walk, and so now Colson will be the new batter for the Gunslingers. So representing the tying run here in the bottom of the second, a home run would tie this ball game up at 11, which game 2 was also tied up at 11 at one point, so we may see history repeat itself.
Because that home run would have been losing.
First pitch in there for a strike.
My bad, gang.
0-1 goes outside.
That's some negative aura right there.
1-1.
Hits Sam. He was holding his phone against the net. It hit him.
Holding Colson's phone.
That pitch fouled right back.
He's going like a bum,
Is that going fair?
like an L7 weenie.
So a 1-2 count. Man on first and second. Gets him on the dropper, top of the zone. Swings through it. First out of the inning.
That was 2 outs.
It's 1. So Garrett up to bat. Gets him to chase on the slider
honestly,
low
let's
and away.
just lose
He's
this
quickly
game,
ahead.
bro.
It's okay. Forfeit. No.
Come on, guys.
Can make it to the end of the inning at least.
I'd say, yeah.
Here's the pitch to Garrett. Outside again for a ball. So 1-1.
You asked for lobs, you got a lob. Swing.
Please, Ben.
Pitch to Garrett. Upstairs for a ball. 64 there. 2-1 the count with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Gunslingers wearing red at the plate, down by 3 runs. Garrett up to bat. Here's the pitch. Just outside, ball 3 there.
3-1 on the radar.
That's a short.
So 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Hits him, ball 4, and bases loaded now. So the go-ahead run now coming up to bat for the Gunslingers here in the bottom of the second.
Just don't strike out, bro.
In Jacob, who homered in his last at-bat.
Instead of bad work.
So Thrashers sticking with Ben on the mound. Bases loaded. That pitch lifted foul off of the tree. Out. So 0-1. 0-1 count. Down by 3. Down by 3. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. Bases loaded. Check swing. No, he did not. So the count runs to 2-1 here. 1 out away from getting off the field as that one catches the upper corner of the zone on the inside half. 2-2. Dropper gets the swing. Strike 3. And that is going to do it for the bottom of the second inning. So the Thrashers hanging on to a 3-run lead as we head to the top of the third.
Yeah, I know.
11-8 here. And leading off will be Luke as that pitch is lobbed and swung on and missed. Alec on the mound.
Oh, I thought you were the fielder.
Pitch from Alec. Lobbed up.
That's
Ball down low.
late, bro. I need to be a little.
What's the slowest pitch in
20.
17.
17.
Bro,
19.
That pitch ball 2, so 2-1. Let's go.
you could throw it slow, but throw it a little higher so then it reaches.
Here's the pitch from Alec. It's lobbed. Ball 3, 3-1. So the Gunslingers utilizing the lob pitch. Here's the 3-1. Popped up to Alec. Diving play. What a catch by Alec.
Top 10.
And the Gunslingers have 1 out here in the top of the third inning on a great defensive play by Alec and the Gunslingers. And so
I'm selling.
Bro, we do not have
the
time.
lob
Just give me
pitching
your
pays
bat.
off. Garrett will now come in to pitch.
63.
Possibly. Looks like they're going to stick with Alec here.
go,
So
Cole.
Ben up to bat for the Thrashers. First pitch lobbed again. That time swung on, grounded up the middle. It hits off of Alec's hand. And they're going to pick up the ball and hold Ben to a single. So 1 out away from heading to the bottom of the third here in game 3. Thrashers with a 2-0 series advantage. First pitch
Spike it like straight to the ground. Bro, just come on, bro.
inside and down. Ball 1. That pitch fouled back. 1-1.
Bro, none of you guys are gonna beat my 74.
Yeah.
So 1-1, 1 out with the man on first. 11-8 to score. Not a close pitch. Actually,
He's out of the box. He can't hit it. You
2-1.
gotta stay in the box, dude.
Bruh. All right, 2-1 count.
Wait, that's not a ball, is it?
He swung. He offered.
Yo, to make it reset the count.
Away the pitch.
Redo pitch. 1-1.
1-1. That ball's hit to center. Is it enough? No. Play it live, and they have the force out at second. Runner on first wasn't running. And so that is going to end the top of the third on a base running mistake for the Thrashers. Ben caught sleeping, and we head to the bottom of the third. Score still at 11-8. Last chance for the Gunslingers. They need 3 runs to go to extras. 4 to walk it off.
I gotta take my dad.
So crunch time here and likely the final game of the day. So 3 games set. Thrashers already with the 2-0 series advantage as first pitch of the bottom of the third goes outside. Ball 1.
I didn't give you a lot, bro. Should we try and get a
Still trying
crowd?
to win.
1-0 pitch from Ben. Down low. 2-0. So Gunslingers still alive here. They have 2 outs to work with though. They need 3 runs at least. Pitch down low. Not
Swing the bat.
Do it again. Do it again.
The bat either
3-0.
here or in the dirt.
That's fun. Luke,
3-0 count.
Do it again.
you're gonna hit.
Pitch from Ben. Outside. Ball 4.
No! Alec, I'm not doing this crap. Go to first base. Alec.
All right. Well, he did swing, so it's 3-1.
Don't be like that.
I was gonna strike.
Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2. And now we have ourselves a full count here in a 3-run game in the bottom of the third.
Ben, please strike him out, bro.
Ben, if you strike
You're
him
not
out,
coming into a game not in the Wiffle season game.
In-season game.
Pitch from Ben. 3-2. Down low. Hits him.
Am I up?
And we have a runner on first to start the bottom of the third. Yes,
How is
Evan.
Alec up? Oh yeah, you're third.
Evan now batting for the Gunslingers. Man on first. Nobody out. Down by 3. So
Have killed you.
still 2 outs to work with. Tying run now on deck. So Evan looking to get on base here. Ben on the mound for the Thrashers. Here's the pitch. Down low. Ball 1.
The first game took a while, but the second game took so long.
I tried to hit the ball back, my bad.
Evan up to bat. Pitch is upstairs and in for ball 2.
Ben, just let us win, bro. We have 2 wins. Stop. Stop yelling.
2-0 pitch. Up and away. Ball 3. So
We actually tried.
Thrashers starting to lose their command out there on the mound this inning.
We're not trying.
Down by 3, and the Gunslingers as a home team, they have
All right,
a chance to take this game, steal it from the best in the league so far, as that pitch is in there for strike one. So 3-1 the count. Still just a man on first. Here's the pitch. Down low, make it 2 runners on base now. So Alec is going to move up to second, and Evan reaches first with a walk. And so now tying run will come to the plate. Colson Skiles, the home run derby champion of 2024. And he will face Ben on the mound for the Thrashers. First pitch, catches inside part of the zone, strike one. Quickly ahead 0-2 after he swings and misses. Colson will fix the zone.
What are you doing, bro?
Another on the field. And so here's the 0-2. Dropper misses just outside, ball one.
How many cars consistently?
Like 30 to 40, bro, I told you. It's fine. The fence. Here's the pitch from Ben. Dropper upstairs, 2-2, even count here. No. It was the fence. It was when the fence fell. It's fine. It happens. We're still doing good. Here's the pitch from Ben. 2-2. Dropper strike 3 down the middle. And Colson goes down looking there. So big out for the Thrashers. Garrett is now up with a chance to tie the game with one swing. A home run would tie it here. So that pitch misses outside. Very good. So 1-0 count here on Garrett. Slider in there, strike one. So 1-1.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I thought I was gonna hit him.
Here's a pitch. Foul back.
You got lucky, bro.
What?
My one is gonna strike it.
He's gonna throw a back ball.
Bro, of course my water got kicked over.
Was that empty?
It was full. Outside, 2-2 count now even.
I didn't think it was over. It was over. It was not 2-1.
Derek can hit it anyway.
Here's the 2-2. Down low at 63. Count is now full.
Oh shoot, my bad, man. My bad.
What was the speed limit last year?
65. And so 3-2. The Gunslingers are down to their last strike, and here is the pitch. In there, strike 3, good dropper at 62. That's going to do it. 62. And so good pitch there by Ben. The Thrashers take all 3 games today.
Sam, got my back.
3 wins for the Thrashers.
Who's the player of the series?
Me.
I had a home run. No,
Garrett?
Thrashers.
For the Thrashers, we will bring you Luca, who is today's player of the game.
3 home runs. Clean up the field. Let's go. Luca's here.
All right, so bringing us player of the game.
Luca Cavada, he was very great today. Luca Legacy video will be coming out soon in your YouTube Shorts feed, I promise you.
Yes.
And lots of other content. How did you feel about your performance today?
Awesome, bro. Awesome. I think I did very good.
He does this every interview.
Yes, and so
Remember the World Series one? This is
yes,
what he did.
three homers,
Just like
3 homers on the day for Luca. Also had probably another 1 or 2 doubles, so 5 or 6 hits on the day through 3 games, and Thrashers take all 3.
Can I say
So
something?
yes, Luca has.
No way.
6, 7.
Oh my gosh!
my
All right, well,
I'm cutting that
Thrashers-
out. That's so embarrassing.
take the series 3-0. We will see you guys
We'll
next
see
time.
you guys next time on Thursday.
See you guys
Walk-offs and
Thursday.
screwballs.
Walk off screwballs.
We'll see you.